Welcome back to the We Believe story series here at the People Chronicles. I am Dylan Ward, Director of Fund and Community Relations with the Reading Royals, and I'm joined by Kathy Kolb, the Executive Director at the Breast Cancer Support Service of Berks County. Welcome. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
So first off, let's kind of discuss who you are and what you do for Breast Cancer Support Services.
Okay. The Executive Director. Breast Cancer Support Services of Berks is a county nonprofit, and we help people who are dealing with the diagnosis of breast cancer. And we're not affiliated with either hospital in Berks County. We work with them, but we are independent. So we strive to make a community of breast cancer survivors so we can support each other, learn from each other, be friends with each other during that scary time.
Wonderful, wonderful. And why do you get involved with the Reading Royals? What do you get out of, or what does the group get out of supporting and being involved with the Royals?
Well, a number of years ago, the Royals approached us and said they wanted to do something to be involved in the community. They were concerned about the issue of breast cancer and approached us and asked if we'd be willing to get involved with the Royals with Pink In The Rink. And of course we said yes. It's been a great partnership. We have earned a lot of money from what the Royals have done for us. And also it calls attention to breast cancer support services. It's a great way for people just in the community who go to a Royals game or follow the Royals. You know, maybe that's the first time they've heard about breast cancer support services. So that's been really great. The money is wonderful, but the recognition, the community awareness that has been built through partnering with the Royals has really been wonderful.
I mean, I agree. To be honest, the recognition is the biggest thing that you guys can get out of the relationship. And that's what we want too, is the fact that we're explaining there are these types of services, there are these types of groups within the community that people can go to that might not, even if they move in, or just the fact that they've grown up not knowing about it. That's what we're trying to do, is push the services that are provided. And the fact is, you do touch base on the amount of money that we're raising. Mm-hmm. Do you mind going over some of the key drivers that helps raise money for you guys?
From the Royals?
Yes.
We, if you go through the Breast Cancer Support Services link for the game that's coming up is Saturday, February 13th. And if you buy through that link, BCSS gets $5 from each ticket sold. So that's really a great way for families to come out, enjoy the game. Maybe grandma, maybe mom, sister, whatever, is a breast cancer survivor. So now her friends and family and neighbors can all come out, be supportive of her. Other breast cancer survivors that live in Berks County, and that's a great thing. There's other ways at that evening that we earn money. We've received money from when there's a jersey auction. There's always a special jersey that evening, just from the chuck a puck fun activity. Great thing again for kids just to be involved. So that's been wonderful. It's been tens and tens of thousands of dollars that we have earned through the past several years from that event.
And I remember when I first started interning with the Royals, we had the Pink In The Rink jersey auction, and we actually, out of one jersey, we were able to raise $10,000 on one jersey alone.
Yes.
And the best part is the fact that the story that came behind it, the woman that actually, or the family that actually bought it, just lost their mom to breast cancer. So it really shows you what what the community can do when they come together and support these types of beneficiaries and whatnot. So Kathy, you've hit the nail on the head regarding all the different ways to fundraise money, not through the tickets, through the jersey auction, through Chuck-a-Puck. And that's the biggest thing when it comes to the Royals, is the fact we're trying to figure out the best ways to get the name out there, as well as create the funds that's needed on a day-to-day routine for you guys.
Right. And the, again, the awareness of that. I did have someone, a woman, come to me at a conference that we had last year and say to me, I just want to let you know that I was diagnosed with breast cancer. She said, we're a big Royals family. We're always out there at the Royals game. She said, and I saw this year after year, she said, but I didn't realize that one day it would be me with breast cancer. So, maybe that's how she even knew that breast cancer support services existed, because she was there to see that in action. And it's really, the other really nice thing, the Royals announcer always asks all the survivors to stand up and be recognized. And that's a really special time too. You really feel the support of the Berks County community, the Royals fans, who truly feel a bond with breast cancer support services through the Royals game.
Absolutely. And I think that's great, is the fact that, when somebody is diagnosed, they've come to the game and they instantly feel some relief. Granted, I couldn't imagine what they're going through, but they have that some relief that, wait a minute, I remember when I was at that Royals game, there's breast cancer support services.
And there's a community.
Right.
And there's a big community that they didn't choose to be a part of, but
now
at least they're not alone.
They feel like they're a part of now that being a part. No, which is great. And it's the fact that we're getting the information out there now before they're looking around like,
for the need.
What do I need to do? Or where do I need to go? Which is absolutely fantastic. So how has it helped you? How has the relationship helped you, other than the recognition as well as the beneficiary of money and whatnot? What other things have you seen has been a help to you as well as the organization?
I think it feels. I think it's important for breast cancer support services to be really part of the community, to be accessible to people, to be able to. Another big thing would be to be able to provide something fun and creative and different, maybe for a family to do. Maybe grandma never went to a Royals game before, but everybody comes out to support her. So that's been a really nice way for families to do something together that supports the person with breast cancer.
Absolutely. And what have you learned from the association with the Royals regarding what we do within the community, as well as what you're trying to go about doing? What have you been able to associate with that?
I would say, just from looking at the different partnerships that the Royals has with breast cancer survivors, just one group that the Royals supports. There's all those other people in the community, organizations in the community that the Royals reach out and make themselves available to really make a difference in those organizations. And I think that's been great. And the Royals fans and family, the players, the whole organization, I think, should be proud of their contribution to Berks County.
Wonderful.
Been great.
Wonderful. Well, Kathy, I appreciate you coming on.
Thank you.
I do appreciate everything that you do for us. You definitely get our name out there as well, so I thank you for that.
Thank you.
If you guys have any questions or if you guys are looking for additional information, make sure to check us out online at royalshockey.com, as well as to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, all that social media. We'd love to have you out and get that information out there. So thanks again for joining us on the People's Chronicles. We'll see you next time. And if you have any questions, concerns, or need to buy any tickets, please call us at 610-898-PUCK. Thanks again.